one of the problems we've had with stuff like that is the field type mapping is hard-coded in EasyFind. So if you've got a custom field type and you want to map that to an easy attribute, whereas if that was an ini file, great. That's causing some problems.
It should be in SRC folder.
I don't know how this can be done in the new API.
We have, we have a field type interface with their methods where you get the indexing data and so on, the same thing. Because the field type then knows about its complex structure maybe and can say exactly what fields should go into the Solr to be indexed. And therefore it's an interface method you have to override. So I think this is not
but at the moment you can't do it. It's, at the moment, because that field type map is hard-coded, there's no way of adding custom field types.
Now it's dynamically. You can, if you write a new field type and register it, you have it.
In EasyFind? Yeah, sure.
Okay, you're going to generate the...
Do you also support multiple incarnations?
Okay. Then,
what do you mean?
Multiple incarnations of a field. For example, you want to have a field indexed differently for using it as a facet or for certain
kind of context.
Yeah.
Usage context for sorting, filtering, searching.
Yeah, I know. I have to look exactly. I'm not very prepared for this kind because we are in prototyping period. Yes, but I saw these parameters. It was not done by myself, so I thought I can ask.
Any more experiences, by the way, on integration? So you have done it a lot?
We do a lot with Solr.
Very basic. Not all bundles need this one, but it can be handy if you want to define new services.
what kind
Just
of
keep
external
attached
data.
things.
Oh yes, I guess it was our own killer data, which
Where you have your duration.
I listed it for and that included in search for with external data. There were some drawbacks, but how do you search the external data?
In the public
array of data.
you will have the
And
CSS.
so the current function is defined to specify which fields you want to return. And if they are stored, you get what's stored inside. If there is nothing stored in it, you don't get anything back. So you have to take into account also that aspect. So if you want to use it then to a database, and make sure you also store it inside.
Is it possible to combine search of EC, publish,
So default targets
and
will
external
be
data?
web. So everything will be linked.
Yes and no in this.
And
If you activate something else,
either
it's
copy
right now.
all your assets or
This
simply
is storage object where the entire object or is reference inside not indexed one fields or then you get those back and then you
using the
get
simile
them back
will just
unserialized.
make similes inside the web folder.
And you have a kind of objects
Yes.
that's similar, but you have to know everything. It's not so
simple command. They are copying the same to the Symfony syntax.
Every time you add a bundle or you add a file, no, not a file, because this is a whole.
If you make extended to
add a new bundle
topics that were quite quickly,
then very run is
Well, then shortly, I guess, that when we were publishing some objects in different languages, they are not indexed only when you publish it. This language for Pi, the fact that every publish, doesn't matter which language, every language is indexed, but the change data isn't there. Something kind of strange.
Sounds like a bug.
When we start
Don't have already any announcement.
yes, there will be bundles. Bundles is the extensions.
In operation, there were some discussions about stopping some services. Some have been never proposed and running, and some just stopping to restart.
I have my provider. I have yet to see a problem to appear, but my best guess is that it's related to the version of the Java virtual machine you are using. And if you are using older easy find versions, they were compiled with a particular Java compiler on a Mac that could potentially also introduce problems. So if you have newer easy find versions, just use the stock download, while it's also the one that's bundled with it. And for the rest, you need to make sure that Solar and the servlet container are properly configured. They should be configured as a server in any case. Forget about the old options that were true for Java 1.5. 1.5 is dead, do not use it anymore. Just 1.6 is actually also almost dead. So, the latest release of Java 1.7 and almost all later releases of Java 1.6 are stable.
Does it matter if you use some Java or Rocky Java?
Not so much.
Not so much.
I personally take the Sun Oracle Java, but I know that OpenJDK is also very well
working
tested.
fine.
Yeah.
But performance-wise, that's from 1.7 and onwards, right? Before that, it was something. Earlier, it was
OpenJDK. No, 1.6 worked fine also.
When I use fluent UnGDK 1.6 or this older easy find maybe is this the source component?
Yes, because they still have this custom built version of Solar, which was compiled on a specific. Normally it is bytecode, it should run everywhere, but
when I try to configure the Jetty server, the Jetty XML, would give them less resources, lesser processes and memory. There is no also I can configure in Jetty XML, but I would have no consequences for the Jetty. It seems it don't take this options. Seems like compiled in what? He would ever start 20 processes and I could say only use 10 processes and start 20 processes. Depends on machine and RAM memory.
But that is when you use the stock default.
Yes, bundled with easy find.
Yeah, I've seen quite some discussions on
it's best practice to use Tomcat or
Jetty runs fine normally. If you want to have a bit more security options, then you might rather choose Tomcat.